Modi's boldest term yet begins. Narendra Modi has secured an unprecedented third consecutive term as India's Prime Minister. As he begins this new mandate, all eyes are on whether he can finally unleash India's economic potential on the global stage. During his campaign, Modi promised major initiatives within the first 100 days of his third term, but kept the specifics shrouded in mystery, leaving the nation in suspense. As leader of the dominant BJP party, Modi embodies the aspirations of many Indian voters: economic growth, jobs for the rapidly growing youth population, and inclusive development, especially for women through new labor laws benefiting the gig economy. The 73-year-old yoga enthusiast, who will be 78 when this term ends, has nothing to lose. Will this be his boldest and most transformative term ever? While the BJP is often perceived as a religious-leaning party, the reality is more multifaceted. The Indian people, frustrated with the Congress-led UPA party's 50-year empty slogans of "remove poverty," voted Modi into power in 2014 out of that frustration. As a young nation, with over 60% of the population under 35, Modi's BJP has tapped into the youth's aspirations for hope, opportunity, and a dynamic future. Modi's first term started precariously with the controversial yet bold demonetization policy, but still, with a net GDP growth rate of 7.4% for the period 2014 to 2019, India grew faster than in previous years. One of the biggest populist achievements in his second term was the abrogation of Article 370, revoking Jammu and Kashmir's special status. The second term saw the Indian growth engine roar to life, with low inflation, pro-business economic policies, and social schemes aimed at uplifting India's poorest. The Modi government's third term, while focused on managing the economy's draw for global investors, also has two contentious manifesto promises looming: introducing a uniform civil code to standardize laws on personal matters irrespective of religion, and implementing the one nation, one election concept to reduce expenditure and disruptions caused by frequent polls. Modi's vision for the third term aims to transform India into a developed nation by 2047, its centenary year. The slogan "Self-Reliant India" encapsulates this vision, an effort driven by agrotech, manufacturing, infrastructure, and skilling to boost exports and jobs. His manifesto outlines building an economic powerhouse by social empowerment, especially of women, leveraging tech through Digital India, and promoting strategic business and manufacturing capabilities through Make in India. Entrepreneurship is vital to this vision, and schemes like Mudra loans are helping build a strong startup culture in the economy, with public-private partnerships in space technology already attracting international attention. The latest 8% GDP growth and 10% manufacturing expansion validate his Make in India policies. His 2030 target, nearly doubling GDP to $6.7 trillion and per capita income over $4,400, to make India the third largest economy in the world. But challenges remain regarding inequality, jobs, inflation, and deficits. However, the positive transformations in real people's lives outweigh the negative voices. India's economic progress under Modi has been tangible. A consecutive third term offers the nation stability, avoiding the disruptions of a regime change and allowing business to continue uninterrupted. This could be his boldest term yet, with his political capital at its peak. A strong and stable India will benefit not only its citizens, but also the world. All eyes are on Modi to see if he can unleash the bold reforms needed to accelerate India's rise, potentially positioning the country as the next global superpower.